Greetings. In our guided meditation, we are focusing on anger. And we are talking about the type of anger that is beyond us. We have boundaries, we believe in something, or we stand for something. We have principles and morals that we hold near and dear. We are bound to become like. There will always be someone that will flagrantly and maliciously disregard those principles that we hold so dear. Inevitably, that will bring up feelings of anger. This is the type of anger that is beyond us. It violates the foundation of ourselves. And when anger becomes an anger issue, it means that we are searching that out. We are looking for that. For example, I remember someone, and this is not to judge her by any means, it's just as an example because I can use several examples. I think that this one will resonate with a lot of us. She would make a comment about people making a right turn without merging. Instead of merging over to the right and making a right turn, she knows that people will stay in their lane and just make a right turn. I hadn't really paid attention to this. It never bothered me. But it was bothering her. And as we were riding along, there were like occasion after occasion this happened. And something I had never paid attention to, but it bothered her. That is definitely having an issue. It's like, right, you search it out, you seek it, you find it, you'll see it everywhere. And in her case, this is just more of an irritability. Let's say that it was an anger that she became outraged, which was not the case. But if it had brought to that point, then it was already there. And she was gravitating to this. So that's like an anger issue. Anger mismanagement is not being able to divert your attention away, not being able to experience gratitude and grateful, not being able to truly have a sense of balance. Yes, there are boundaries. Yes, there are people that will violate those boundaries and values and principles, but not being able to see that there's so much more to be grateful for. There's so much good. There's so much that you can create and do. It does not have to stifle who you are, your growth. Unless, obviously, it's just something that is just beyond, seriously beyond you. Those cases do exist, as I am learning. So, all in all, we have the ability to bring all of this anger into balance, even in the most extreme circumstances, and to do so without slipping away into depression, because I always said that anger and depression go hand in hand. Those two that you have to be really aware of when you're in a moment of anger is to also make sure that you are guarding your thoughts and not slipping away into the helplessness and the cycle of depression, because that can easily happen in moments of anger. Because now the criticism and the fury will be turned on you for having this anger, for expressing it the way that you choose to. And sometimes, no matter how diplomatic you are, some people won't respond unless you are angry. And anger is not necessarily a bad thing. Anger can be the fuel to completing lots of tasks, to accomplishing so much. Runners use anger all the time. They can use it as a motivation for winning. This is all part of balance. Understanding who you are, understanding the power of anger, because it can allow so much to get done. You can get fed up, and that anger is what propels you to finally address an issue. It could be out of anger. Be mindful of where you're at with anger and allow it to propel you forward, allow you to communicate, get things out, and use it as a tool that you have in your arsenal of many tools creativity, for growth, for continually bringing into life all that you have desired to do. So in our guided meditation, we are bringing our attention back to balance and harmony, to peace and love and joy. While that fury of anger may be twirling around us, encircling us, we are going to sit still instead, using its power to our advantage as we harness that energy and use it for our growth. So in this moment, I invite you to take a slow, easy, deep breath in and slowly release the breath out. In this moment, you are invited to feel that the entire weight of your body, those thoughts, that energy, those ideas, have the complete support of the love that has brought you into being. And sight unseen, whether you know it or not, love has been around you every step along your journey, ensuring that you made it right here on time. This is the love of the hands that have guided you, the love of the instructors who groomed you, love of all those who have been in your corner to support you. Every step along the way, you have been in good hands. Just breathe that in slowly and slowly out. And now in this moment, you can surrender all into those hands. Let go of wandering, of searching, of planning, and fall. Be your portal of peace into that quiet, still sanctuary within you. This is the aspect of who you are that always knows home is. That intuitive oasis that always is guiding you, telling you more than what the eyes can see, showing you more than what the ears can hear. Always be that beacon to ensure that you make it. And it is in this space that you could feel the freedom of being who you are authentically. You don't have to fit in here. You don't have to match. Your hair does not have to be perfect. You're the perfect size, complexion, height, right here. And all your abilities automatically add up, so that who you are is always shining through. Just feel that love and support right here at home. And it is in this tranquil oasis we see all of our tools. It is with the eyes of gratitude that we utilize what we have, that we express and communicate. We see those who serve, using their tools to the utmost of their abilities. We see those who are wise, using their tools with the greatest skill. And before us, our tools are available at all times. For us to select wisely, use lovingly, share abundantly. We're all right here. And it is in this time that we sit amongst what we have available to us. And we allow what is needed for our journey to reveal the right to us. And now equip what we need for this earth. We embark on a moment just feeling blissfully supported. We don't need to tear down anything or to remove something. We just need to know we have the tools. It's right here with us. We have the tools of compassion to look beyond what we see and hear. We have the tools of self-love and self-care to allow us not to be affected by anything we hear. We have the tools of creativity that will empower us to accomplish anything we desire. All these tools are laid out for us right now. They only fit our hands and their own purpose. We don't need to compare. We have it all right here. And it is with this knowledge that we bring our attention back to our body by taking a slow, easy, deep breath in and slowly out. Feeling the power of who we are right here, right now, at all times. We have the tools. And I invite you to repeat this meditation as often as you